Class Champion Collective, welcome back everybody here on our journey to try to win a national championship with every tier in college football 25. As you can tell from our last game there where we were Notre Dame, we are using tier 2 for this season. Tough loss in the first one with Penn State, got back on the board there with Notre Dame. Now, game number 3, we get to choose another tier 2 team. I guess you could probably tell from, well, the thumbnail and also the background who we're going to be using today. The Tennessee Volunteers and their Veer and Shoot offense. Now, I've said before, I do think Veer and Shoot, if you can get good at it, is probably the most effective offense to run this game. Problem is, I'm not very good at it. So we're going to give it another shot here. I do think Tennessee is going to be one of the better teams we can run the Veer and Shoot with. Them and Oklahoma are probably the top 2. Of course, special shout out to Texas State. But really what's going to make Tennessee so good is not only their offense, their defensive line is insane. I'm very excited. We're trying out something a little different here on defense too, so we're going to have to see how that goes. But let's just head over to the roster, see how Tennessee is looking now. So obviously, very set at quarterback with this Nico. 89 overall to 85 speed, all those abilities. This guy is going to be unbelievable in the next, 2 years at least, if he comes out after his junior season. He is going to be incredible. Tennessee's going to be a problem team to deal with in this game for years to come, it would appear. And not only do we have Nico at halfback, the best player on this team, arguably the best player on the offense, I would say for sure. There's one guy we'll get to a little later if you're not familiar. Junior Dylan Sampson, up to a 93 overall with 95 speed. Again, crazy abilities. The workhorse, 360, sidestep, shifty, and downhill. All unbelievable. We are definitely be running the ball more out of the Veer and Shoot here. At least that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the plan for now. We'll see when we get into the game how that all changes. A very good wide receiving room here, too. We do have, by the way, at halfback down here, you do have a 97 speed, 6'1", 210 with bronze takeoff. So that is somebody we could put at wide receiver if we wanted to. And I'm debating it, but I don't think we really have to. We're going to have Squirrel White is going to be a slot receiver, 91 overall, 95 speed. Then down here we have Thornton, 6'5", with silver takeoff and 93 speed. So I think he'll be an outside receiver. Then we also have another 93 speed, 6'1" with bronze takeoff. So I think we're okay just sticking with the actual wide receivers. When we get into a game, it'll look more like this, where our outside receivers are going to be Matthews and Thornton. Our slot receivers are going to be White and Nathan Leacock, who's another 6'3" with 94 speed. Tennessee builds their team like I was building NIU in the Dynasty. Just give me 6'3" or taller with like 93 plus speed. They're going to make some things happen. So really good looking wide receiver room. Tight end, we are going to make a change here. We're going to put Stays. Yeah, it's got to be Stays. He's going to be our starting tight end here. 82 speed with silver sure hands. Fantastic stuff. I don't think there's a whole lot here on the offensive line. A really good center. Other than that, no. But now we get to the real stars of the Tennessee team. The defensive line. So on this side, left end, we are going to be putting, where is he? We have a platinum quick jump right here with Jordan Ross. He's going to be one of our defensive ends. Our other defensive end, of course, James Pierce Jr., 95 overall, grip breaker, pocket disruptor, platinum quick jump, platinum duress, gold takedown. Total freak of nature. Total absolute freak. And this is why I think Tennessee's a good. We're going to just be rushing our 4 down linemen every single play. I think out of 4-2-5, we're going to be trying something a little different out of there. Just because this defensive line is so good. We want these 4 rushing the passer here. So we have a platinum quick jump on one side. James Pierce Jr. on the other side. In the middle, we are going to have a grip breaker and an inside disruptor to help us with the runs. Then our other defensive tackles actually going to be a defensive end. I believe down here, yes, Herring. Gold quick jump, gold pocket disruptor, gold duress. So 3 out of our 4 defensive linemen are going to be pass rushers, 2 with platinum quick jump, 1 with gold quick jump, multiple pocket disruptors, multiple duresses. We're going to keep those guys rushing the passer for sure. Linebacker, I don't think there's much for us here. No, not really a whole lot at linebacker, but secondary, again, we got the speed to keep up with pretty much any team here. And we really don't have to even make any changes here at corner. The only thing we'd want to do is make sure one of these, either Gibson or McCoy, probably Gibson would be our slot corner. Then we have a 93 speed 6 foot on the outside, a 95 speed 6'2" also on the outside. Really, really good. Free safety, you could go either way with these two if you want the +2 speed. They're pretty much the same size. And the only thing would be if you want a little extra speed in there, but I think for the 87 overall, we'll just keep Brooks up top here. Strong safety, silver robber, 78 overall, 91 speed. Fantastic. Who we are going to put in at sub linebacker here, I never really show you guys this, but I will do so now. We are going to be taking Thomas, one of our other free safeties, put him up here, and then our other free safety, Charles. So those will be our actual 2 linebackers in the game. Just giving us a little more speed and still some pretty decent size. I mean, 6'2", 205, 6'1", 200 for your sub linebackers that are safeties. Really, really good size, good speed. Hopefully be able to keep up with whoever we match up with. Yeah, the Tennessee Volunteers, class champions, game number 3 on our road, hopefully to the playoffs. I think we could probably lose one more game. I think we could do 2 losses. Then we would just have to beat a couple tier 1 teams, I think. That's what's going to make this hard too. Is I do think making the playoffs is actually going to be harder with the tier 1 and tier 2 teams, because at least with a tier 5 team, I'll just show as an example here. As of right now, if we were using a tier 2 team and played a tier 1 team and won, we would move up to 102. Whereas if we were using a tier 5 team, you'd move up to 92. So that is going to be a nice plus of using those tier 5 or tier 4 teams. We are going to be able to make up ground. We could probably suffer 3 losses with a tier 5 or 4 team. Tier 2, I'm hoping we can get by with 2. But let's just not even worry about it. Let's just win the rest of our games. Tennessee Volunteers, class champions. Let's get into a game. As usual, this is the point in the video. I'd like to remind you guys, if you could do me a huge favor. Oh, Iowa State, another tier 3. We like that. If you could do me a huge favor, hit the like button on this video. Drop a comment of who do you think is going to win the college football national championship at this point. We are down to 4 teams. This is coming out Wednesday, so tomorrow night, the first of the semifinals. Let me know what your guys' predictions are. And of course, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff, it does help a ton. Let's get into it. Tennessee, Iowa State. Let's go, boys. As we typically will do here with the veer and shoot, we are just going to come out in some wide sets. I should have these all set already. Yes, perfect. And just come out in some runs and see, base it on how his defense comes out in, is going to be our plan. So he's got 5 in the box. So we could definitely run this here still with Samson. I think we're going to test his run defense here at first. Cut it back. Oh, that was close. We almost were able to cut that back all the way. That was very, very close. And we can do the same thing at a wide offset. Okay, now he has come out. It's kind of 6 in the box, but not really. I'm still going to go with a pass here. And then we're going to send Samson out to the flats. We had Samson. We had a few things. Can we send somebody deep here? Just hit Samson. Perfect. Perfect. Hold that block. Go on, Samson. Oh, go on, Samson. Just had to buy a little bit of time there with Nico, and we were able to make something happen for us. That was kind of lucky, but we will take it. Should I try some wide stack here? I can't tell. Yeah, see, I don't think this is really going to work. I mean, we're not going to be able to throw it. We might still be able to run it. We're going to have to try and then get out here with Samson and cut it up. We are coming close a few times on these runs now. We are coming pretty close. Let's go back to wide. I kind of want to try a speed option. Maybe. Should I try a speed option? I'm going to try it. I don't know about it. Seems like a kind of foolish decision with how we've been able to run. And I really wish we had inside zone as one of our audibles, but we don't. So we're just going to have to run with this. Get that pitch off. Go on, Selden. Go on, Selden. You can get us that first down, too. That actually worked out all right. All right, now we are just back in an inside zone. He's got 5 in the box. We're going to run this with Samson here again. He's trying to use that D tackle, which is a choice. Which is certainly a choice. We just hold off on that turbo. You can cut a lot better using that left stick. We find our gaps in there. Touchdown, Dylan Sampson. Pretty textbook veer and shoot drive there to get us started. We love to see that. So me trying some 4-2-5 over G. Oh, he's going to twins over. I did not get on the right person there at all. Did not get on the right person there at all. But yeah, I'm going to be trying some 4-2-5 over G and some cover 6 and adjusting it to be more of a cover 3. Okay, and our peer has conceded the game. He gave up a touchdown, ran for 10 yards, and is gone. All right, we'll just hop in another one with the Tennessee, I guess. Puts us to 2-1 on the season. Yeah, I guess these rage quits, I will just have to go ahead and hop into another one. Let's see. So what tier do we want to... Is there a specific tier we want to search? Not really. So we get the same benefit from winning from tier 2 to tier 5. It's just the penalties change on if we lose. Interesting. I mean, the last couple I've searched Tier 2, and we found Tier 3 teams, so I'm just going to search Tier 2 again, and whatever happens, happens. Let's see who we get. Game 2, Tennessee Volunteers. Well, this time we went the opposite direction. We found a Tier 1 Alabama, which isn't the worst outcome for us either, because we can pull off the win. That's a big boost for us, and losing isn't as harsh of a penalty, so I still would have preferred not facing Alabama, but all things considered, there were worse times for it. And this is what, like the third Saturday in October? Is that the name of this rivalry? There's so many rivalry names, it's hard to keep them straight. But I know this is certainly a big one. Let's see what this Alabama guy has. Just seeing Alabama typically won't scare me. It really depends on the person. Because a lot of people just fire up and use Alabama and not be very good, so we'll see. We're still going to try our defense here. Oh, I didn't set that up right. That wasn't right at all. It actually worked out pretty good, though. It actually worked out pretty well, though. Then let that defensive line just go get them. Let them go get them. Oh, F-twins over. Okay, so against that, we are actually going to do just double mug mid-blitz. And we're going to bring you down here. Just try to get in there, blow up that jet sweep. We know a little bit of F-twins over defense. We know a little bit. Just mid-blitz and send that slot corner. Just let that go out of bounds. That's fine. All right. Well, good start for for Tennessee here. We are going to do the same thing here, though. We are just going to come out in a run, inside zone. I like inside zone over quick base, depending on the speed of your halfback. Because ours is very, very fast. I actually like doing an inside zone instead. Because that pulling guard sometimes can get in your way. So I like inside zone where that guard is not pulling. I still want to try to run on this. I still feel like we're going to be able to. What I really should do is come out and wide. Oh, we just need to find that gap. I'm going to try actually coming out wide stack and trying the RPO out of here. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to throw this. Yeah, see, not really. He is still staying in. Staying in. And we're going to streak our halfback. Just chuck it up. Turn around, turn around. Oh, that was bad. That was just panic. Oh, don't let him score on it, though. Oh, we can't let him score on it, though. I'm pretty confident in us in this game, but not if we're going to give up freebies like that. If he's just running mid-blitz, we're going to be fine. That was just a bad play call. Okay, he's coming out an onside kick. Let's see. Yeah, it goes for the dead leg. I shouldn't have even tried to pick that up. I should have let him touch it. But that's why we always get on that guy. I've said it before. I'll keep saying it. That's why we get on that exact person, is to help watch that. All right, let's see. Is he still just going to be coming out? No, okay. So he's not in double mug, but he does have 6 in the box. So we do still want to change this to, I don't know to what, though. We'll try this, and then like a post over there. And a block our halfback. And we can just go with Nico. Just get that edge, Nico. Yeah, we could just go with Nico. We'll take 7 against that for sure. I'll come out wide offset. So that was just a man blitz. I would have to think he's doing that again. I would have to think. So let me see. B beats him? No. Y kind of does. Enough to get that catch in there. That's fine. We'll just hurry up, actually. I think I am just going to run this one. He's just running a ton of man coverage. We should be able to get a yard. Yeah, there you go, Dylan. And juke him out, too. And juke him out, too. See, against this front, I should still be able to run the ball. Should. Against this, we should definitely be able to run the ball still. 5 in the box, pressed over there. Just go with Dylan. Go with Dylan. Outrun them all, Dylan. Now we hurry up. Try to keep him in that defensive look. And just run it again. Just keep him in it. Hurry up. Run it. Walk into the end zone with Dylan Sampson. That's what we like to see there. That's much better offense. Much better than us just forcing a dumb pass and throwing a pick six. Alright, let's see. So he's coming out trips halfback weak. We are going to try our cover 6 here again. Yeah, so it's the side of the slot corner. And I didn't change... Yeah. Then I did forget to change our shell, which is kind of messing us up here. But just let the defensive front do what they do. Just let them do what they do. But I want to come out in a cover 2 shell so that outside corner is not pressed. He is not going to F twins over again. He is. Okay. Blitz you. Get down here. See, now he's audibling. Let's go to cover 3 quick. We should still be in there for that run, though, with this defensive line, I'm hoping. Yep, okay. Oops, I got stuck on Herring here. Defensive line just wreaking havoc, though. This is exactly what I was hoping for from this defensive line. I keep messing up the adjustments and getting on the wrong person, but this line is bailing us out unbelievably. Okay, this should be set here. We're definitely going to be guessing pass. And were you just watching that? Get underneath that. He caught that. He caught that. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Okay. Sure. Get him, defensive line. Get him, big boys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why am I clicking on? Stop clicking on. It's Jalen Milrow. I'm not going to be able to make that tackle. It's Jalen freaking Milrow. See, coverage is really good. I'm liking what we're seeing out of the coverage here. Just Jalen Milrow, man. I don't really want to contain, just because I don't think we really need to. I don't think we really need to. James Pierce Jr., get in there, buddy. But I will contain because the way this gentleman has been playing, I feel like we are going to have to. So we're going to follow this. It just goes for the... Oh, number 3, buddy. Gotta get underneath that. He tried. He tried. So now it wouldn't surprise me if that's just what he's going to go to. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Somebody make a tackle. Somebody make a tackle. We were almost there for that. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if he keeps going back to those little curl routes. Just somebody go get him. Somebody go get him. Thank you for making the tackle on Milrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So really our main concern here, this slot over here can be a weak spot for us. But we are all over him. Go get him, James. Go get him, James. Go get him, James. 5 sacks now are ready for Tennessee. 3rd and 33 now. Back at his own 48. I'm just going to do that again. We're going to guess pass, too. And we're just going to back up over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was dicey. That was a close one. We're going to play sticks, guess pass. Everybody should be backing up here. We just can't get cooked deep. And then just go make a tackle on Milrow. That was a good effort. That was a good effort. But comes up short. Tennessee gets a turnover. Our ball, minute 5. We have all our timeouts. We can still definitely come out with our run game here and see what he wants to give us. Gosh, I still feel like we can run on this. I still feel like we can run on this. I really do. I'm going to try. I still think we can run on this. Get outside Sampson. I think we can still run on that. I was pretty confident we could still run on that. Oh, dead leg him. Keep going, Dylan. Keep going, Dylan. Stay up and fight for me. Dylan Sampson to the house. 5 rushes, 95 yards. Let's make it a 9-point game against Bama. I had a feeling we could still run on that. I had a feeling we could still run on that. Let's go, Dylan. So let's see what he's going to try to do here. 55 seconds. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing here. Contains. I really just have to watch if there's like a streak coming from the weak side. That's going to be our big thing to watch here. So like if 81's going on a streak, see, I have to watch that. That's our big weakness on that, is I have to follow any streak in a spot like that. So it's the same kind of thing here. I mean, you can throw a check down if you want. Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky. So he found a good weakness in it there. Is he going to keep going to it? He should. I have a feeling he will. I'm actually going to get on the 3-rack hook to get back and help watch that. Back to the comeback route. Back to the comeback route. When in doubt, come back it out. When in doubt, just come back it out. I'm going to shade over the top to turn that match off on that side. And then we're just going to follow this. He had that playmaker to his tight end, it looked like. Yeah, I'm going to shade over the top here again. Just try to get that match turned off. And we're on that. Yeah, we got back over there with Thomas. That's why we like to have the speed in at that sub-linebacker spot. We can go guard multiple areas of the field. Love to see it. Tennessee Volunteers defense flying all around here. Can we run again? I mean, 18 seconds. We know Dylan Sampson can score, even from over here. I really want to. I really want to. The only thing, I wish that wasn't that Kestelman over there on the right. I wish that was anybody else. Because if that was somebody with a little more speed, can I put anybody else in there? Or does that just have to be your tight end? Yeah, it does. Dang. How about just regular wide? Is it? It is still our tight end. No, it's not. It's Leacock. Okay. Well, we're just going to take it to half, though. We are very happy with that half. I don't want to force anything and give him another free 7 like we did. Like, it's only 7. That's where it came from. So we'll just take it to half. 2-score lead. I like where we're at right now. He's coming back out in onside kick. We got to make sure to be on Thomas here. So I'm going to start coming out in wide to keep Leacock on the field. Thomas, thank you. So right between your legs, buddy. To keep that Leacock on the field instead of our tight end. And then if he comes out into defense like that again, it should be a little bit easier for us to find something to try to attack it. So like this. Is this mid-blitz? It might be. So we're going to have 6 blocking 6. This might be, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. See, then we keep Leacock in so he can torch his man a little bit better instead of just having another tight end in there. We switch to wide so we can take advantage of it, and we do very, very quickly. 1st and goal at the 6 for Tennessee. Let's go, Volunteers. Take it to those Crimson Tide. Okay, so now he is getting somebody over there. But what do we want to do against this? Like rub under? Even this I'm not too sure about. Can we roll out here? Can we keep rolling out? Keep rolling out? Keep rolling out? Throw it away. I was thinking maybe we could get to that edge, but no, he's just going to be running goal line. I mean, I could try an RPO. Like this RPO read bubble. Oh gosh, he's so far out there. Let's actually flip this. Then we can see if we can throw this to Y. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Oh, we almost got so bailed out there. Oh, did we almost get bailed out there? Okay, let's go. Let's try a speed option. I should not have thrown that. I was just feeling a little too cocky. Yeah, a little too cocky. Yeah, I'm going to try the speed option with Nico. Pitch. Oh, bad animation on the pitch. Ooh, bad animation on the pitch. I guess we just take our field goal and get up by 12. I mean, it's too... Yeah, we're at the 12-yard line. That's too far. That's too far. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept that RPO on the wide side. I just didn't want to risk anything. As I almost threw a pick 6 anyway. We'll just take our field goal, get us up by 12 here. Yeah, yeah. Normal snug. Well, it's... How I could mix it up and just run some cover 4 match. I'm going to. I like the defense we've been doing, but I'm still going to just try to catch him off guard here a little bit. I didn't get our contains out. That's fine. Oh, caught him off guard a little bit. Caught him off guard a little bit. Switch to the cover 4. Get the pick 6. Tennessee now is making it a laugher against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Love to see it, boys. This is how we get back on track. This is how we get back on track. Connection has been lost 2-0 with the Tennessee Volunteers. The Veer and shoot, I got to work on the goal line stuff. But other than that, big fan of it with Tennessee. Big fan of it. Let's see where that puts us here, ranking-wise. That moved us up to 88 now. Let's see. So now, because we're staying in Tier 2, obviously, so this is just going to show. So 70 if we win the next one against a Tier 1, 74 if we beat a Tier 2 or below. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot. This is a huge comeback for us. I was going to say beating those Tier 3 teams, but that actually got us the same as beating Tier 2 anyway, so we're sitting in a pretty good spot here. Big recovery there from Tennessee to get us 2 big wins. That is going to do it for this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow with our next Tier 2 team. Maybe another playoff team. We'll see what we're thinking, but hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you then. Until then, take it easy.